And Sidnev, of course, top player in the world. Maestro, also, you know, very good player, longtime denizen of CTM, trying to make a run here. So let us go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We'll see. Tough to get through Sidnev. Sidnev, very, very skilled player. Made it to the finals multiple times. Thank you so much for the 3, 2, 1 countdown bits. K9 watching Tetris. All right, the characteristic. 1 pushdown point from Sidnev. Still waiting on that first Tetris. Maestro with a couple here. And there's Sidnev. So we are underway. Players are Tetrising. I like that shirt from Maestro. Seems like, you know, like, hey, it's the weekend. Kicking back. I'm a little casual here, but still put together. It's a good weekend shirt. I'm into it. So 7 pushdown points for Maestro and no burns. Hepta OF says, is Maestro pronounced as Maestro? Yeah, unless it's like Micetro or something. I don't know. Seems like Maestro would be it seems like Maestro would be it. Maestro setting up the delayed Vits. We'll get the long bar to fill it in. 159. And there's a triple down the bottom for Maestro. And there's a mildly dirty Tetris for Maestro. 188, 163 Sidnev. Tetris. So yes, you know, more pushdown points in Sidnev and more delayed Vits than Sidnev. I mean, what is Maestro? Maestro making a statement. 231 Sidnev, 213 for Maestro. And as you can see, it looks like DAS is happening on Maestro's side. Oh, missing the line spin, Maestro. And he knew it. There's the Vits there for Sidnev. All right, Tetris Sidnev, 323. Maestro was ahead for a bit, but now significantly behind. Over 100,000 points behind. Sidnev setting up the long bar column 9. Maestro going to get the Tetris 279. There's a couple of Tetrises for Sidnev. Maestro trying to catch up here, but Sidnev not letting up. I mean, 486 through 93. Typical Sidnev pace, but amazing. Sidnev setting up the delayed Vits again. And will not be punished. Well, we'll see. Nope, will not be punished. There's a couple of long bars rewarded. 532 Sidnev through 101. Would love to see just one of our DAS players, you know, break through into round 2. I'm not saying I'm rooting for anyone in particular, but I think it would be very cool to see a DAS player make a run in 2023. Will it be Maestro? I don't know. That's why we're here playing. All right, Tetris Sidnev 623 through 117. Tetris Maestro 475. All right, getting up a little bit high on the board here. Kind of awkward as we approach 19. Gonna get a Tetris down for 691. I'm going to take that double for a 693 transition from Sidnev. This poor DAS player Maestro is supposed to do against a 693 transition, but Sidnev up pretty high on the board. And Maestro here going to top out on 19. And Sidnev is good and gets game number 1. All right, it is game 2 between Sidnev and Maestro. Let us go ahead and get this underway. Sidnev up 1 game to none. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, Maestro with the 6 pushdown points, I believe. Is that 6? No, it's got to be. It is. All right, so out pushdowning the pushdowner. $94,000 for each player here. All right, Sidnev going to uncover the well. And waiting on the bar for the Tetris. Maestro going to get the Tetris 128. There it is for Sidnev 126. Another one, Maestro. Tell ya, I'm using a different fragrance of soap, and I'm really enjoying this fragrance of soap that I'm using this morning. Feeling good. Yeah, I smell pretty good today, guys. I thought you'd want to know. You know, people say, "How are you today, Vandy?" Well, I'm feeling good. My soap is smelling great. So one thing I'm splurging on is the soap that I'm getting. It's insanely expensive bar soap, but it's really good. It's on. You can get it on Amazon. It's like called Marlowe with an E, Marloe. Wait, no, Marlowe. Yeah, that's it. And it's great. It's got these like walnut shells. I mean, super exfoliating. It smells great. I wish they were a sponsor. We gotta make that happen. I want Marlowe soap to be a sponsor. If you're watching Marlowe soap, please sponsor us. Thank you. 311 for Sidnev, 272 for Maestro. Miles says soap sponsor for Tetris players might not work. 334 for Sidnev. 297 Maestro. Why is he talking about soap? Talk about Tetris. But anyway, we do have another bracket today. Double tuck here of the T for Sidnev. And T spin and everything you can do with the T right there. Talk about the 18, please. Yes, level 18. But we do have another bracket today. Oh no, Sidnev having some trouble there on the left side. Gets a bar down though for the Tetris. That'll bring the whole stack down. Trying to find where the burns are. Finding the burns and getting the burns. It uncovers that well on the right side, which would be good for a triple should the long bar come. And there's the bar, and there's the triple. So Sidnev trying to work this down. Maestro not really able to capitalize. And, when you're coming in DAS player against the roller, you really got to capitalize on these slowdowns and build that lead where you can. All right, Sidnev still working this down. 478. And 9 lines to go into the level 19 transition. Now the speed increases at level 19. It goes up by 50%, 50%. Maestro with the dirty Tetris set up on the left well. And we'll get that Tetris. Just going to chuck that long bar down the middle here. Just have a nice stack. Sidnev with the center well into 19. 507 transition and another one. 532. Bizarre Jordan with the tier 1 sub, 26 months. Tetris Sidnev, 588. So, Sidnev now back down the bottom of the board, clean board and Tetrising. Maestro back by about 3 lines. All right, it's going to set up in column 4. See if we can get a quick long bar. Tetris for Maestro, 549. That's right, no quick long bars here. Tetris Sidnev just motoring along, 726 here on 23. Maestro back by now almost 200,000 points. Now we're over that. All right, square over to the left for Maestro. All right, filling in. There we go. Tetris, 592. 814 Sidnev. Not letting up. All right, bar over. Tetris, 844. Maestro. Just going to take that triple for safety down the right side. 630. I think a bit of a misdrop there for Maestro. Set up on the center well. And there's the center well Tetris Maestro. Oh no, that long bar left for Maestro. This is going to be top out city for Maestro. And it'll top out 704. Sidnev good. Got the max out here on 28. Sidnev gets the dot. Oh, Stanislaw, I missed your bits earlier. Your preemptive 3, 2, 1 countdown bits. Thanks for those. All right, well, here is the one Mullen. All right, it is game 3 here in round 1. Orange bracket matchup, Sidnev, Maestro. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Pumpy Heart says, finished filing taxes before the end of the first match. GG's. Yes, indeed. It is April 15th. And here in the United States, that means tax filing deadline. Well, the traditional tax filing deadline, of course, when it happens on the weekend, you don't have to file taxes on the weekend. I mean, you really shouldn't have to file taxes at all, but that's just me and my wacky worldview. 36,000 here for Sidnev, having a wardrobe malfunction. 12,000 for Maestro, yet to Tetris. All right, Sidnev, those are problems here. And I don't know. This is pretty dicey. Oh, no, and Sidnev going to top out 72,000. So the target, 73,000 for Maestro to take a game off Sidnev. They're saying no bars, worse seed. There's a bar for Maestro. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got here as soon as Maestro brings this down. We already know. Here, leave the thing on so we can see the seed count, the piece counter when you get there. So 73,000 is the target, and there it is. But look, there you go. 13 bars. It was like single-digit bars right up until the end. So there you go. Avoid that seed. All right. Here we go. It is game 4. Sidnev and Maestro. Maestro just took a game. Trying to take one more. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. All right, both players starting off with gnarly boards. Just the one bar, now 2 bars. All right, there come the bars. And that's, tough for Sidnev, setting up delayed Vits and then a seed with very few bars. All right, Maestro scrambling here above the next box. Okay, there's a good bar. There's another one. trying to survive. 2 tough scenes in a row, but now the bars are coming in. So the bars are actually one of the top pieces now. Great survival here from Maestro, true. 91,000 Sidnev, 26,000 for Maestro. Oh, RNG is not matching up with Maestro's stack at the moment. Oh, there we go. Maestro, I think just a couple pieces away from getting out of this. We'll uncover the right side, looking for that bar. Maestro very pleased. Well, just wait. We'll see if the bar comes. And there's the bar and the Tetris. Maestro very pleased. I mean, listen, let's give Maestro the point right here. All right, 125 Sidnev, 63,000 for Maestro. All right, Maestro set up again for the Tetris, making room for the T. There's the bar. Tetris, 137 through 71. So a lot of singling early on for Maestro. Kind of a suffer pace. All right, Tetris for Maestro, 161. There's Sidnev, 285. Barbaro says retro. Yeah, we're streaming in the retro category for Mega Masters. Why not? I mean, pretty much, you know, if you're following the Tetris category, you already know what CTM is at this point. So, you know, why not? You know, see, maybe some retro people don't know what it is, so let's try that. And it certainly applies. Sidnev getting set up with the Tetris. There it is. 354, 194 for Maestro. And stay tuned. You know, after this game, after this match, we have Eren and Nenu. Nenu and Eren both fan favorites, so fun to see those two go up against one another. All right, Tetris Maestro 249. So, you know, give Maestro some credit here, surviving some tough situations to stay in this one, but back by about 140,000 points. All right, Tetris Sidnev 432. 16 lines to go to the level 19 transition where the speed will increase by 20%. When I was a kid, that was the kill screen. That was like not survivable. And now, as an adult, for me, it's barely survivable. Maestro set up on the center well. Gonna get that bar, and looks like be able to set up for another one. And is gonna snap that Z in, take the burn, take the Tetris, burn it to the ground. 350 here for Maestro on 19, 502 for Sidnev. This game features a lot of Z pieces. S pieces, sorry. Tetris Sidnev 557. There's one Maestro 385 into level 21. Oh, great burn with that T, delayed burn. Very cool for Sidnev. Maestro in trouble. Going to hang that J to the left. Won't get it down. And going to close off the left side of the board. Sidnev is good. And we'll get the dot, our number one seed. Moving on, Maestro. He gave us some thrills, some chills, but ultimately some spills. So let's go ahead and set up our next match. A fan favorite, Eren, here playing in Fractal's dorm room, and Nenu, multi-time CTM champion and top finisher in CTWC. So pretty excited. Let us go ahead and get this underway. It is 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Thanks for the 3, 2, 1 countdown bits from K9 watching Tetris. All right, a lot of blue on the board, but there we go. Board was in a blue state. Zelazawi with the Prime subscription. Thank you so much, Zelazawi. Good time to remind you that if you are an Amazon Prime member, you also get a free Twitch Prime subscription on a monthly basis, and you can bestow that upon the streamer of your choice every single month. It'll be a different streamer every month, but it's use it or lose it. So do not lose it. Otherwise, it just goes right back into Jeff Bezos's Botox fund, I guess. I'm not sure where it goes. But yeah, I mean, use it. And you don't always have to use it on us, but use it on us sometimes. Are you at 500 subs? Yeah, we're at 536. I think is a record. I think we had one time approached 500 or just crossed into 500, but this is a record for us. So thanks to everybody making this happen for us. Goes to support the channel, super streamers, and our support staff, and a little bit for Vandy, but you know, not a ton. Nobody's getting rich except the players this month with that prize pool, right? 206 Eren, 205 for Nenu. Oh, we need a prediction. Did someone set a prediction? I'll do it. Let's see. Eren, Nenu. There you go. Oh, too late, Pumpy. Too late. You just sit back and watch as a fan, Pumpy. Don't worry. Daddy gotcha. All right, 276 for Eren. 258 Nenu trying to clean this up. Oh, I missed the Spuck setup. K9 watching Tetris has gifted a three months of a tier 1 sub to Doge Nestris. Gifting in advance 3 months. Thank you so much. Nenu here trying to survive. Gets a long bar down there for a double. That'll bring the stack down. Another double. And another one will open up that left side. We're going to go to work on that. 354 Eren. 278 Nenu. A Spuck is a spin tuck, which I prefer to say spin tuck, not Spuck, but because it sounds like a bad word. All right, Tetris for Eren, 402, and another one setting up the delayed vids, gets 2 long bars. And looking for that third bar. And you gotta, if you're new to this whole thing, you gotta watch Nenu to learn all the crazy adjustments. Nenu, of course, known for all these last moment adjustments. And super big brain. That's why he's got to wear that thing on his head there, because to cover that giant brain that's poking through his skull. Brain is so large, it's poking through his skull. $541 for Eren and Tetris Nenu 405. All right, Tetris for Nenu, 478. 613 here for Eren. We approach level 19. One more Tetris available, and there is that Tetris. That's going to be a 637 transition for Eren. Nenu here at 526 after a Tetris. Tetris Nenu, 551. Eren playing not on an NES official console, but playing instead on the retro USB AVS. Which is like an HD NES. And on a and not on a CRT, playing on a monitor. So it's not based on emulation, so there's no delay. The only delay introduced is through the monitor, so you can get a really fast monitor and have almost no delay. 764 for Eren, 647 for Nenu. There's an adjustment, Nenu. You're just going to see a million of them. And, oh no, Nenu can't get the long bar over. Switching to rolling, trying to get the piece over and cannot. So Nenu will top out here in game one. GG's, Eren has taken the game. All right, both players are ready. It is game two. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, true. This is, let's see, what time is it here for Nenu? Like super late at night? $23.10. 94,000 for Eren, 117 for Nenu. As if on your menu. Old memes. All right. Nenu setting up the delayed burn. Gonna get that T. Figure that out. Waiting on the bar. There's the bar. There's the Tetris. Both of them Tetrising. A couple of frames apart. All right, Tetris Nenu, 256. So let's see. This will be today. Orange. Let's see. Orange will be our 6th top 16 finalist. Our mint bracket will be our 7th. So, well, after today, we'll be almost halfway done with the preliminary brackets. And then, of course, our final, you're going to want to put this on your calendar, April 29th and April 30th. Make sure you're here with us live to see the top 16. And that will all happen on those 2 days. I think it's being spread across 2 channels. I don't know. I don't really know yet. I'm sure someone knows, but I don't know. Or am I just doing it all? I'm happy to do it all. I love doing it. Like it takes 15 matches to resolve a 16-player tournament. So what, 8 and 7 the next day, or I don't know. I mean, that's easy. That's easily doable. Back in the old days, you know, I'm gonna do an entire 24-player tournament on my own in 10 hours. Of course, people used to top out like 40 lines in, like every other game, so it was a lot easier. Now no one ever tops out. 422 Eren, 466 for Nenu. Tetris Eren, 473, 511 Nenu. This is great pace for Nenu. There's plenty of coffee in Austin, Texas. Plenty to be had. Don't worry, guys. Sorry, non sequitur for you people who aren't watching chat right now. But what would CTM be with just without continual non sequiturs? All right, there's Nanu with the Z spin. All right, setting up that tuck. Beautiful. 606. 3 more Tetris is available. Ends up taking a burn, though. So there's one Tetris 629. Eren going to get a Tetris 590. We're going to have a pair of 600K transitions. Nenu slinging that bar. Maybe regretting it. Nope. 614 transition for Eren. 653 for Nenu. Here we go. Oh, Nenu getting that L in there. A little bit dangerous here for Eren. All right, gets that L to the left. Bar for the middle. There's a bar for the middle, but that Z didn't land very well. Oh, no, and Eren going to top out 623. Nenu is good here in game 2. That's the wrong dot. Here's the dot. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Game 3. What was once a best of 5? Yes, now, in effect, a best of 3. Oh, there we go. Spin tuck of the T for Nenu. People love it. The crowd goes wild. Now that's the one thing I could do when I was a kid, was that T, getting there, spin tucking that T in there. It's the only thing I could do. All right, Nenu 96,000 here in the early stages of the match. 77,000 for Eren. And they're going to fill in there and set up for a Tetris. So one thing you want to do if you want to follow, like if you want to watch this all live, you want to go to our Discord, ctm.gg/Discord. And up at the top of the channel list, you will see a little thing that says events. And all the events that we are doing are posted there. And you can follow them, get a little notification when they occur. And Discord will send you a notification saying, hey, that event you wanted to watch, it's going on. That's a great way to follow things. Zella Zowie with the $10.55 contribution. Thank you very much. That's going to bring our prize pool up to what? $10,164. I mean, it's still bowled over when I see that. I mean, that's just bonkers. All right, guys. Next goal is $2 million. If we get to $2 million, I don't know. I will fly out. I'll fly Kingsman out. We'll buy a house. And we'll just make Tetris content all day. There you go. It'll be a Tetris content house. We'll get Kingsman, Game Scout, or Songs, whatever. Scout. Pumpy. We'll get everybody out here. Cobalt. What's the sumo prize pool target? Oh my God. I was hoping you would forget that. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I mean, it can't be cheap. It can't be like, oh, 12,000. I mean, this is utterly humiliating, right? I gotta be compensated for this. I mean, do I even care about the prize pool enough to do sumo in public? And first of all, does Kingsman even consent to this? I mean, there's a lot to be worked out here. I don't know. I gotta think about that. All right, Nenu setting up the T-spin. You'll see Nenu do this a lot, set up like intentional T-spins. Like, oh, I see a T in the window. Set up a T-spin. You know, maybe 30% swag, 70% function. How much is my dignity worth? It's for the community. Am I scared to lose to Kingsman? No, I feel like Kingsman kind of a weakling. I get the sense that he's not very strong. I don't know why that is. I'll think about it. I'm not going to come to a decision right now, but I don't know why do people Want to see Vandweller in a diaper fighting another man? I don't know. I don't know why people want to see that. I don't think they do. I think that's just you who wants to see that. K9. Yeah, I mean, nobody. Why would you want to see that? You might need to think through some things in your life. 523 transition here for Eren. 540 for Nenu. I think people just want to see, they don't want to see me. They want, I don't know. People want people to compromise their dignity, right? Yeah, that's it. I mean, that is not pie to the face stuff like Pumpy did. I mean, that's pretty easy. Relatively, anyway. Oh, that was fun. 626 Nenu, 610 Eren. All right, Eren gonna uncover the well. Pumpy says, I smelled spoiled dairy for weeks. My poor sinuses. All right, there you go. Pumpy taking one for the community. All right, Tetris for Eren, 658. Nanu going to uncover the well. Just going to bring this down. Nanu back by about 7 lines. Yeah, there's Tetris, Nanu, 703. Pumpy says, I may have smelled like spoiled dairy. I may have smelled like spoiled dairy too, but no one told me. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. K9 watching Tetris has gifted 3 months of tier 1 subscription to CTM Allen Bots. GG's. CTM Allen Bot on getting 3 months, and thank you, K9 watching Tetris. We got a close one here, 849 Eren. And Nenu looking for that Tetris and will get it. So 840, so just 9,000 points and 2 lines apart. Nenu setting up with the long bar column 9, no problem. Gets the bar and the Tetris. We're talking about sumo and spoiled milk. And meanwhile, we're watching a classic between Eren and Nenu. Oh no, at the top of Eren's board here, having to work around that. Opens up the right side, gets the long bar over. 960. Nenu with the delayed burn there, uncovers and uncovers the well. Tetris down for Nenu, 982. 996 Eren. That is not going to burn any lines for Eren if he gets a bar in there. And going to transition to 29 at 999. Nenu with the max out here on 29. Nenu is good and takes game number 3. And Nenu trying to roll these pieces over, but it's not a very practiced roller. GG's. All right, we have got Eren and Nenu, game 4. Let's go. 3-1 Tetris. Barrow says, I've been putting off going to the dentist for an embarrassingly long time, but I finally made an appointment this past week. Yes, I was in the same situation. Always hated it, but just kind of did my research and got some good recommendations for the dentist. And now I love going to my dentist. Like, I would love to go back. I just had a cleaning 2 weeks ago. So fresh, so clean. Free plug there for Dr. Robin Bethel, right? Austin, Texas. Forest Family Dentistry. All about it. So there you go. Free plug for Dr. Bethel. And really, probably the most handsome dentist in the world. I would say that. Nenu gonna miss the line spin, so automatic loss in this game. Like, honestly, this Dr. Bethel, he could have a dental reality show, you know? That's like Talent Scout looking for a dentist. If they go, oh boy, we got to do a dental reality show and they need like handsome dentists, Dr. Bethel. All right, 193 Nenu, 210 for Eren. Why is he talking about his dentist? Just talk about Tetris. All right. $213 Eren, $216 Nenu. Good to see Nenu wearing that CTM shirt. All the way in Poland. Oh, look at that see, look at that adjustment with the T to make room for the square. Necessary? I don't know. But awesome, and Nenu makes it work. All right, just motoring along. These are pretty much the paces you want through 80 lines. So fairly drama-free so far here in game 4. All right, if you're in Twitch chat, you can go ahead and plug your dentist. Who is your dentist? There you go. Give him a plug. Go ahead and recommend your dentist. $471 Eren, $473 Nenu. They have been within 2,000 points of each other for like the last 20 or 30 lines. Oh, Dr. Tim Watley, Dr. Crispin, Fern Avenue Dentistry. Look at that. Now we know where Tetris players go and go to the dentist. Dreamwood Smiles. There you go. All right, 528 here for Nenu. For Eren, 611 for Nenu. All right, there you go. Adjustment for Eren to make room for the long bar that was on its way. An awkward board here for Eren as we approach 19. That S is not going to help make it any less awkward. Gets the long bar down for single. Transition here. Again, a little awkward. Gets the bar over. Tapper. So yeah, 2 tappers in this match. Eren with the Tetris 608, 664. Nenu's board not looking so great. That triple will help bring it down. And another triple. So Nenu drilled back down closer to the bottom of the board. Working on this. Eren clean now, trying to get set up. And is set up. Tetris, Eren 665, 684 for Nenu. Uncovers that right side. Going to work, trying to clear everything away. Start Tetrising again. All right, Eren with gaps in the middle of the board now. Nenu drilled back down to the bottom of the board. Eren climbing, Eric's stack climbing the board a bit, getting, oh no, that's going to be it. Eren going to top out 697. They were within 2,000 or 3,000 points of each other the whole way. That's going to be a top out for Eren. And Nenu takes the game and the match. GG's. Eren, good to have you here. Hope to see you again. You know, but hey, you're with friends and now you can go hang out. And really, isn't it for the best? Because Nenu, I mean, Fractal is in. Would you, what would happen if you had to play Fractal? So it's probably for the best. You know, what if it was you and Fractal at the end? What would happen? There you go. All right, we'll be back in a moment with the conclusion of our orange bracket. You get to watch an ad. Sidnev trying to make a run here and go for their first ever CTM Masters event champion. But it's got to get through Nenu, who has won twice in CTM Masters. So we'll see what happens here. 3-2-1 Tetris. Nenu Sidnev so many times getting to the semis and finals. Will Mega Masters be their first championship? I don't know. Nenu would love to get through. Make a deep run. Had several deep runs in CTWC 2020, 2021. What, top 8 finisher, right? So, you know, Nenu's gotten through large fields before. Sidnev, the foot roller. Nenu, the tapper. Emergency roller. All right, Tetris for Nenu 124. All right, Nenu going to get that long bar over to clear up that cover over the well. And again, a big shout out to our sponsor this month, Into the AM. Really great, high quality graphic shirts, t-shirts that I like, and you check them out. into the am.com and use our code. Is our code just CTM? I think so. For 10% off. Tetris Sidnev 232, 223 for Nenu. All right, Tetris Nenu 292. Manter 7, is there a reason against the crowns for former winners like some years ago? Because I found them very nice. Yeah, I would like something in there as well. I just haven't gotten around to incorporating it. You know, some of us have jobs, Manter 7. Okay. Can't spend all day thinking about your crowns. I don't know. I kid, Manter. But yeah, I would like to incorporate that or something like that. And Sidnev getting up high on the board. And this is worrisome. We're able to bring it down just a couple of rows and looks like we'll be able to get out of this. Yeah, it's when we switch to the new scene. You know, it's pretty bare bones. There's not a lot of flourishes in there, but, you know, we'll add some stuff. You know, people want the crowns and the flags and things like that. And I just would love to have the free time to create and make this happen. But fortunately, Vandy got bills to pay. Although, actually, not a lot of bills. Good adjustment there for Sidnev on the left side. And we were just 2,000 points apart, or were. I really don't have a lot of bills. I was thinking about it. I got bills to pay. Do I? Not really. All right, yeah. Last match, I'll tell you all about my dentist, and this match, I'll tell you all about my bills. No, I won't do that. Colin says entirely too many bills. Well, I think having kids will do that. Tetris Nenu 441, 467 for Sidnev. Does Vandy already own his home? Unfortunately not. Nope. I want to get to that point, but my dream is to just buy it all in cash. Like that's what I want to happen. When I finally buy one. $519 Sidnev, $537 Nenu. So they're just trading this lead back and forth, you know, within 10 to 15,000 points of each other at any given time. Nenu here trying to survive to the next long bar. There we go. There's the bar. Gets the Tetris. Truth Clan says people never own homes. You miss property tax, they come and get it. Yeah, that's true. That is, I mean, that is fascism. Oh, you own it. Oh, well, no, you don't. All right, 656 for Nenu, 740 for Sidnev. Tetris Nenu. Look at this. 7-7. A lot of sevens on the board on the score for Sidnev at that moment. But Nenu burning a bit, so Sidnev able to take advantage. Look at that adjustment for Nenu. I mean, he's so quick. He just processes that so quickly. All right. Combo delayed burn there for Sidnev. Opens that well, gets a Tetris 949 here on 27. 853 for Nenu on 26. Bank Tetris. All right, Tetris Sidnev 992. Another Tetris Sidnev A27. Got the max out here on 28. It's ahead by 8 lines over Nenu. Board getting a little complicated here as we approach 29. Snaps that S in. And long bar down for Sidnev, but high on the board. Gonna top out at A39. So getting droughted, Nenu setting up for rolling. And getting droughted gets the bar over with the roll, but not going to be able to do anything else. And Sidnev will take game 1. All right, game 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. All right, Sidnev ahead by that 1 pushdown point. Oh no, Sidnev able to get that bar over and another bar over. Oh my word. Very, very fortunate to get that well-timed bar. What a bail. Holy moly. Clip it and ship it. Oh no, Nenu with the early tuck. But that should burn away easy. No problem, but of course you want to preserve lines and see Nenu there setting up the spin tuck with the Z. So confident in his ability to hit those. Sidnev getting up high on the board again. Gets the bar over. Tetris 191. And Sidnev again getting up high on the board. Gonna take that triple down. And Tetris 244. Tamara says, finally get to watch live. Welcome. It's way better on YouTube. Don't see, you don't get to see all the glitches and false starts and all that stuff. But welcome live. All right, 217 Nenu, 296 Sidnev. Yeah, chaos is a good word for it. FCR plays way more chaos on the Twitch streams. It's all polished up by Pumpy and Dan V. All right, Nenu on that center well. There's the Tetris. And another one. So 295, Nenu. Nice. He's going to burn this away. There you go. We're back by over 100,000 points against Sidnev. Yeah, people like that center well. It is seductive because you get this, oh, I could, play. If I just keep this center well open, I don't have to, take any burns to transition over to the well to the left side. And then you just end up often burning more lines than you otherwise would have if you had just transferred the well. But it's very seductive. All right, so everyone cover your eyes. We're going to refresh one of our streams. And just keep playing. Dan V will fix it in post. Yeah, he'll recreate the gameplay. $440 here for Nenu. And if we get significantly, all right, Nenu, Messick says it's back. So let's see. All right, there we go. We are back. So 683 Sidnev, 469 for Nenu. Sidnev showing pretty far ahead in lines on our screen. That could just be relative screen delay or stream delay. Sorry. All right, we'll fight our way through. And Nenu, gets that dirty Tetris, but this board is so tough and cannot get the S over. Nenu going to top out here at 580, and Sidnev is good for game 2. All right, 2 ready players. Let's go game 3. Sidnev and Nenu. Sidnev looking to wrap this one up right now. I can talk. Looking to wrap this one up right now. There we go. Not hard, Bandy. You can do it. Oh, whoops. Something switched there. That was OBS, not me. Sorry. That was OBS. Yeah, OBS has, maybe I need to update. OBS has a glitch when you're going from studio mode. Instead of picking up the broadcast screen, it picks up the preview screen when you toggle out of studio mode. That's been happening. So maybe I do need to finally take that update. I usually toggle in and out of studio mode like all stream, and usually I'm able to avoid that bug just through being strategic, but it didn't happen this time. All right, Nenu has a few lines of garbage over the well. Gonna uncover that stuff. And does uncover, looking great in that CTM shirt. $223 Nanu, $321 Sidnev. All right. Yeah, see, Nenu sees that T coming in, says, oh, I can set up a T-spin. Why not? And keeps the stack flat. That's the thing. That's what I like about it. All right, Tetris Sidnev, 458, 383 for Nenu. Let's see. We saw CTL was using the CTWC software overlay that shows stats. Could CTM use it as well? We will not use that because I think there is a game integrity issue with using it, at least for us. We like to see the actual capture. We like to see the seed being input. We like to see the movement of what happens in the actual capture, not something that, then that would be all masked if we use that overlay. So while it's a little more scuffed and we don't get stats, this is the more secure way to do things. Now, possibly Tetris champs. But Max Out Club, no way. Yeah, Max Out Club we could do that, but, and I like not Max Out Club, Tetris champs, but Tetris champs is still a little not in 100% intuitive, or at least the last time I looked at it, and it's just another layer of complexity to add to these players, you know, and their setup. So I don't know. And it's just one more thing in our technical stack that could go wrong, right, during the stream. 665 for Sidnev through 18. Not through 18. Just with 8 lines to go until 19. 573 for Nenu. And 713 transition for Sidnev. That is a big, big transition. All right, board getting high on Sidnev's screen, but going to get that Tetris down. We'll uncover, able to fill in that column 3 gap and get the Tetris. 871, 718 for Nenu. And this is, Nenu behind by over 100,000 points. But this is a great pace for Nenu too. So not doing anything wrong at all. Tetris Sidnev, 899 here on 22. A couple pieces up at the top of the screen, gets the bar over. Is able to like triple or quadruple tuck that square back over. And trying to survive what could have been it was perilous, but could have been fatal, but has a clean board now. Sidnev, clip it and ship it. Tetris Sidnev, 969 on 24. Good tuck setup for Sidnev. Gets the max out into 25. And another Tetris A62. There's one down for Nenu. And, Nenu tapping. So the runway getting is a bit shorter for Nenu here. 982. All right, Tetris Nenu doing the emergency rolling switch here. And going to misdrop that T. And just 5 lines to go until 29. Sidnev, 1 line to go. Looking for the 1.3. And we'll get the 1.3 transition. And Nenu into level 30 here with the rolling, but not able to get it together. Sidnev is good and has won the orange bracket. So GG's Sidnev. It is winner time. So there you go. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.